we've updated our future vehicle lineup to accelerate the launch of new models ahead of previously mentioned start of production in the second half of 2025. So we expect it to be more like the early 2025, if not late this year. These new vehicles, including more affordable models, will use aspects of the next generation platform, as well as aspects of our current platforms, and will be able to be produced on the same manufacturing lines as our current vehicle lineup.
But are we going to see cheaper cars? And what cars are we talking about?
Yeah, I ended last night's call very proud of our very own Ed Ludlow and Dana Hull. They did a big take earlier this week, taking a look at Tesla. And, just kind of seizing on the line last night that I think got everyone excited in the earnings release. The Tesla referred to accelerating the launch of new models that would, use aspects of this next generation platform that they've been talking about, as well as aspects of their current platforms. And these vehicles would be produced on the same manufacturing lines as the current vehicle lineup. That, to me, has all the telltale signs of they're going to take their existing cars, make them cheaper, apply some of the innovations they've been working on for this next generation platform that they've been talking about that was supposed to come late next year, and just bring it forward, but bring it forward to the existing cars. And I think Musk was both, excited enough about that and speaking positively enough about that, and cryptic enough so as not to keep people from being interested in going out and getting a 3 and a Y. And when asked, are we talking about new cars here, he pointedly did not address the question.
Yes, and our colleague Liam Denny making the point that every time he was asked for more detail on what these new cars might look like, he went on to talk about robo-taxis, and that is where the focus, it seems, for Tesla is. But Tesla has become a preoccupation for not just us, but also for everybody in the auto space. What Tesla has done with its pricing has had an impact on other car makers. So at a time when we're all fretting about that, what did Tesla have to say about about rivals? Did that come up in the call?
Yeah, I was kind of surprised that they very pointedly said, look, we're seeing some of the rest of the industry pull back from fully electric vehicles and pivot to hybrids. And we've been talking a lot about that with General Motors and Ford in the U.S. in particular, sort of hedging its bets a little bit. And Musk came right out and said that, that's not the right strategy in his view. It is interesting in the sense that, of course, part of this is, company driven, but this is also consumer driven. You can't make the consumer want an electric vehicle. And so, to what extent, the industry is just, coming to grips with where the consumer is, and to what extent are they sort of settling for a half measure is something that we'll have to parse for months to come.